Hello everybody, welcome back to Crafty Canines. I'm Sophie and today is Monday. It is day 22, 22 of my Wipnchat challenge. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so today we are knitting and it's a blanket that I'm going to be piecing together. So these are the ones that I did so far. Well, I did before I put this project away. Here is what I've got left of the one that I started before I put this project away. So I'm using this yarn right here. It's a Lion brand, but I'm not using the correct knitting needles, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Okay, so this is my needle kit. What do you think? So these are size, I don't know, but we might be able to figure it out. Okay, so we won't be able to figure it out. Oh, it's size 11. Okay, so this is a size 11. This one needs a size 13, but I didn't want to go that big whenever I started this. So this is the size 13 right here. But I didn't want to use that one for whatever reason. I don't even remember anymore. But yeah. So it's just a straightforward knit purl situation. I know I'm probably gonna have a bunch of people in the comments saying that I knit wrong, because I do knit weird, because I learned very, very, very young. So what I do is I wrap it around like so, and then just knit and purl. Now, I know that I have been told that I knit wrong, because you're supposed to do some, I don't remember anymore, but like I've seen a bunch of people that will put it on this hand, or put the yarn on this hand, and then go in and then wrap it around. And I'm like, yeah, no, this is just how I do it. I don't know if it's a me thing, or if it's a European thing, or that's just how my mom taught me, or what. But yeah. So, today at work, I did very much of nothing, because we had some equipment down and had to wait for stuff, and had to wait for people to clean stuff out and everything else. Okay, so I remember the reason that I went with smaller pattern, or smaller squares. I'm not following any particular pattern at all. So the reason that I went with the smaller, bite size to this blanket is because I get distracted very, very easily. And if I've just got these that I'm carrying around compared to an entire butt blanket, then yeah. So it's 20 by 20. So if you want to know how many I've got right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and there's going to be 15. So yeah. I honestly don't keep track of what row I'm on, just because I just measure it against the ones that I've already done. So if I see that this string is on the opposite end of this and it's looking like a square, then I'll take one of these and I'll just put it on top and see if it's close. Or if I need to do two more rows, or so on and so forth. But yeah, so I think I slept better last night. I mean, according to my watch, I still only got 4 hours, but I'm starting to think that thing is broken. I have not yet taken a shower today. I did not even make it home until a couple hours ago. And as soon as we got home, we ate because we were both starving. And so I always call my husband whenever I get on the freeway after I leave work. And we decided, let me zoom you guys out, that way you guys can see easier. We decided that we were going to pick up a new fan because I kept overheating last night. And I was really not enjoying it. Like, I think that's the only reason I do not say that I slept amazing, was because I just kept overheating. So our fan broke, our ceiling fan broke like Wednesday last week. And we just haven't gone to the store to pick up a new one. But since I brought up that, you know, I was hot last night, we decided to go over to the Orange home improvement store and pick up a new ceiling fan. So we did that, although that the Orange home improvement store now has the military discount on the app. Well, in order to get on the app, you need internet. In order to get internet, you can't be in the store. So, yeah. I had to go get a manager and be like, hey, so, the internet doesn't work in your store, so I can't use the military discount. And she's like, oh, well, let me go find somebody. And I'm like, yeah, because otherwise we're going to go to the Blue home improvement store. Because, you know, it's right down the street. And all we're picking up is a freaking ceiling fan. And the Blue home improvement store has been better to us the last few times that we've gone shopping for something. Did I mess that up? No, okay. So, yeah. Okay, so one way that I can tell whether I'm going to knit, which is on this side, or purl, which is on this side, is this little bump here. If this little bump is on this side, then it's going to be a purl. If there's no little bump, so if there's a V here, you see the V? Oh, sorry. So there's a V here, so that's going to be a knit. There's a band here, so that's going to be a purl. So yeah. Once I get the hang of it again, I will be able to knit faster. I mean, I know that I can talk and knit at the same time, especially with small stuff like this where I don't actually have to count. But I mean, like, more intricate patterns, I do have to count in order to get the pattern correct. Now, most of the time I will just use the markers if I'm doing intricate work. Like, say it's knit 5, purl 2, knit 5, purl 1, so on and so forth. Then I will actually take the time to count out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put a marker here. 1, 2, I'll put another marker here. Now the markers are right over there in my knitting drawer. Okay, so we're just gonna check this real quick. And we could be, yeah, I can show you guys a cast off. Did I do one too many? Give me a second here. Let me put these like this, so that way it's not stretched. Oh yeah, I did do one too many. That's what happens when you talk and knit at the same time. So, instead of doing that, you know what we're gonna do? I'm going to show you guys how to undo. I know that sounds weird. Okay. So in order to undo a row, you would go in here. You would pick up the one that you dropped. Now I picked that one up wrong. So there we go. So this one goes under. You see how that one went that way? This one is gonna go through that way, I think. I will know as soon as I drop it. Nope. Okay. This one goes through this way. Yes. This one will go through this way, maybe. Yes, okay. So it's going to take a minute for me to remember some of these tricks. And it should still, yeah, it still has the V here and the line there. And since it's a small project, it doesn't take too long to undo, except just having to replace the hands. There we go. Because I am moving yarn from one side to the other. So I do need to keep this piece of yarn a little bit more taut. So like that, like that. So in on this side, in on that side. And then I'll show you guys how to cast off, or how I cast off. So unless it says to do something different, I will cast off in a knit stitch. So I've got the one. So then we're going to just knit. So that one. We're going to grab the back here. And then we're going to pull this one through. And let it go. So then we knit again. I'm going to go through the back here. And then pull that, maybe. Oh, did we get caught? Did we get caught? Yes, we did. Okay, so sometimes you'll get caught right there. You see how I did it? So you want to make sure that you've only got the stitch. So like that. I don't even know if I'm in view. I'm a very bad tutorialist. Tutorialist? I don't know. I suck at doing tutorials. Let's go with that. And this one's gone through twice. There we go. But yeah, so this is how I cast off. Other people may do it differently. But this is the video on how I do things. So a lot of people probably be like, oh, well, you're doing that wrong. Well, that's just how I do it. That's how I was taught. That's what works for me. And then we're almost done. Okay, we're not almost done. We've still got a little bit to go. But yeah, I will show you guys how to cast on tomorrow, because I don't want this video to run too late. There you go. Oh, hi, puppy. Hi, Hank. Who's Mama's big handsome Hank? Who's Mama's big handsome Hank? Hi. You want to come over? Come on. Come on, Hank. He's a good hanky-pankies. He's a good hanky-pankies. Here's the hanky-pankies. Yes, the hanky-pankies wanted to come say hi. Oh, yeah, good boy. Okay. And then you heard Timmy whining in the background, because he was not getting lovin's. Well, no, that's not true. Well, it might have been true. All three of our dogs are attention seeking. So if one of them gets attention, then you'd better have two more hands to give the other two attention as well. Okay, this one doesn't want to grab. We are almost done. Oh, and I did figure out what I did wrong. Well, I didn't technically do anything wrong. I did figure out why I was trying to mess up on my scale mail yesterday. So, yeah. I can show you guys that on the next time that we do a scale mail. Okay, so we've got the one piece left. So I'll wrap this around, and then I'll do the same thing. Pull it through here. And then I'll pull it through just a little bit more. I will grab the scissors. And then I will cut this a decent amount of length away, and then I'll just pull it through. And there you have another piece. So now we've got 4 reds. We have got 4 red pieces. And then tomorrow we will start with the green. Just because I am not sure if I have enough red to keep going with the reds. But I will show you guys how I cast on. And show you guys a couple rows. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And I want to thank everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, all of that fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. And hope you guys have a great week. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye!